Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another third-party Transformers review. And this time we're taking a look at a Maketoys set, and it's Trash Talk and Cogwheel. Yes, Swerve and Gears, but not really. And these are the IDW Cybertronian versions. So, Maketoys put this set out, and it was a combo pack. And I really got the set for Trash Talk here, but I'll take the Cogwheel. That's not a problem since he's just a redeco. Really fun stuff. And the only reason I got this set, and I'm going to blame Imgo, the freaking geek himself. I watched the My First Blaster video, and then that kind of rolled into this. And I'm like, I got to get this set. So, yes. We've already done good old Swerve, aka Trash Talk. So in this particular video, we're going to take a look at Cogwheel. Just a real quick recap of this box. It's very plain, it's very simple. This is the only thing that's on it. It's very, very plain. We've got the Manga Mech series up there, Trash Talk and Cogwheel with some cool Japanese above it. The Maketoys logo, or Maketoys, I don't know how it's pronounced, I've heard both ways. Japanese recycle. Bunch of Japanese that I cannot read, and that's really about it. So let's get good old Cogwheel out of package and see what we think of him. Alright, so much like Trash Talk, Cogwheel comes in a box so this is a nice looking little package. I do like it. Just real quick, a recap. Again, we've got Trash Talk with his name, some cool Japanese Maketoys up at the top. Here is Cogwheel, who we are going to focus in this video. There's his vehicle mode and his robot mode, his name, again, a bunch of really cool Japanese, and the Manga Mech Series logo on the top. Bottom, we've got them in the vehicle modes, their names and some cool Japanese again, looking cool. Trash Talk on one side, and then we've got Cogwheel on the other. Back of the package, kind of a wide shot, looking really cool. Just a picture of them converting, and vehicle, robot, car, all that kind of good stuff, and the accessories they come with. So definitely cool stuff. Let's go ahead and get Cogwheel out and see what we think of him. Alright, so here we have Cogwheels, or not Gears, out of package. And, I mean, he looks okay. He's pretty decent. He's a Cybertronian vehicle, which is alright. I prefer the G1 Earth mode vehicle, but this really isn't that far of a difference. I really do like the colors. It's a very deep blue and a very bright red. Looks really, really nice. We've got this kind of transparent plastic windshield and the transparent plastic headlights. I do appreciate that. He's basically the same exact figure as Swerve or Trash Talk, but the top of him is a little bit different because he has different accessory pieces, which is cool. He's got the same wheels, which has got that kind of flat silver going on. And the funny thing, and I really didn't talk about this in the Swerve video, the wheels are kind of half wheels. The other half of the treads don't really move on the front, but that's okay. I mean, it rolls and it does its job, so that's kind of fine. He also comes with a alternate head, just like Swerve, except his alternate head is the G1 toy version, which actually looks really cool. I do like that. He also comes with this weapon, which is a Tommy gun, and it's actually on the opposite side of him. It's closer to Swerve than it is him, but this is the one he's supposed to have. Now, the cool thing about it, you can take it off, and you kind of get this little Beretta-looking thing, which is very, very cool. The weapon does connect. You can use this piece here to connect onto the back of him. And the other weapon that Swerve comes with, or Trash Talk comes with, can also connect to him via the same port. So you can actually port both of the weapons on him at the same time, which is really, really cool. other than that, I mean, he's pretty much the same. You get a little robot underneath, which is kind of nice. Now, it actually came with a piece of plastic over the front there to protect the paint, which I thought was interesting. But yeah, I mean, it's really about the same vehicle. It looks cool, it looks good. It works for me as gears. Let's get him into the robot mode and see what we think. Alright, so here we have Cogwheels, aka Not Gears. In his robot mode, transformation is exactly the same, which is no surprise at all. Yeah, he's cool. I actually think I like this paint job better than I do Swerve's, just because of the red and the gray and the black and the blue just look really, really nice. I mean, it's a well done figure. Kind of a close-up of his face here. It's a good head sculpt. I do like it. I like the light blue eyes. They are plastic insets. It's not paint. I mean, it's really well quality. Love the yellow and red apps. I mean, again, paint job is perfect. They did a great job with this. The only thing is the face just looks a little too young for me. I think Gears, kind of old and surly. And that just doesn't pull it off for me in this. But, I mean, it's pretty close to the G1 cartoon. I'm not going to complain too much, considering I consider this a bonus figure out of the set. But, yeah, I mean, he looks really, really cool. Let's set him up with all his weapons here. So we'll give him his Tommy gun. And then we will give him the other gun that Swerve had. And set him up. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that looks good. I like him with the two weapon sets. He just seems like he's going to be a lot more brawny and a lot more action-oriented than Swerve was. But yeah, I mean, everything else is pretty much exactly the same. You really can't complain too much about it. It's all the same stuff. It's just a different paint scheme, that is for sure. Now, the little drinks, they do fit in his hands because he's the exact same mold, so that is kind of cool. And of course, the My First Blaster will fit in his hand as well, but you really want that for your Swerve figure. So let's get the alternate head on this guy and see what we think. Alright, so like the other figure, you just pull the whole front face off, and then you're going to detach the head, like such. And then you're going to take your alternate face and plug it onto the chest piece, and then you're going to put it back onto the figure, like thus. So there is Gears in his G1 head mode, and it looks good. I like it. I think I actually like that better than I do the cartoon animated head. I mean, that just looks really nice. Now, this one does have the painted eyes, unlike the other heads for Cogwheels and Swerve or Trash Talk. They had the plastic insets, and I wish that one had. If I had a fault with the set, that's it. He doesn't have the plastic insets like the others, but it's really well painted. I can't really complain all that much. So let's compare him to his buddy, Trash Talk. So there they are together with their alternate heads, and you can see the color schemes. Very different looking, both of them. Very cool. I do like them both. It's nice that they come together in a set. I mean, you are spending a pretty good penny, about $70 to $80, depending on where you get the set from, for the figures, so you at least get two of them. Granted, they're about the same figure, but they have such dramatic differences in paint schemes and paint apps, and there are details, like the chest plates are different, which is really cool. Obviously, you have different head sculpts, and the little cockpits that they have in their vehicle modes are completely different as well. But they are interchangeable as far as weapons go. I mean, you could really interchange the heads if you so wanted to, I suppose. But yeah, very cool stuff. Is this something you want in your set? You know, if you're a Swerve fan, this is a must-have, especially with the My First Blaster. If you like Gears, this is not a bad set to get at all, because it's really cool. It is nice. It's probably the best Gears figure that we've had in a while, but I was talking to my buddy Caked Up 83, fellow YouTuber. If you haven't seen his stuff, go check him out. He's a great guy. We were chatting on Facebook, and he brought up a really damn good point. Nobody really wants to buy the Gears figure by himself. Sorry, little Gears. They're buying this for the Swerve and the My First Blaster, but you get this really great Gears figure along with it. It was kind of like the Hoist and Trailbreaker upgrade kits by, I think it was X Toys, that nobody would have bought the Trailbreaker if it wasn't for Hoist. And this is the same way. Everybody's buying this set for this guy, but this is a really good figure to go with. There's nothing wrong with it at all. Think of it as a great bonus figure. So there he is, Cogwheels, from the Maketoys box set with Trash Talk. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate it, thumbs it down. Please share my videos and subscribe. I do appreciate it. And as always, look for more videos in the future.